now we are going to learn economic activities. Economic activities are those efforts or actions that involve production, distribution, and consumption. Commodities and services at all levels within a region. Students, again I say listen carefully. Economic activities are those efforts or actions that involve production, distribution and consumption of commodities and services at all levels within a region. Next, types of economic activities. The types of economic activities: primary activities, secondary activities, tertiary activities, quaternary activities and quinary activities. Now, one by one we are going to learn. First one, primary activities. Already previous classes we were studying primary activities. Primary activities pertain to the extraction of raw materials, from the earth surface. For example, food gathering, hunting and fishing, cattle rearing, mining and agriculture. Next, secondary activities. Secondary activities transform raw material into finished goods. Students, secondary activities transform raw materials into finished goods. Students, for example of iron and steel industry, automobile manufacturing industries. Already iron ore we converted into some of the iron and steel. Next, tertiary activities. Activities which by themselves do not produce goods but support the process of production are called tertiary activities. For example, transport, communication, banking. Next, storage and trade. Next, quaternary activities. The activities related to research and development as well as knowledge are called quaternary activities. For example, services like consultation, education and banking also these activities. Next, quinary activities. The activities that focuses on the creation, rearrangement and interpretation of new and existing ideas are called quinary activities. Students, a very important one. It includes the highest level of decision making in a society or economy. Example, senior business executives and scientists. Scientists and policy makers in the government. Students, scientists and policy makers in the government. Now, all the activities are in Toronto. Students, now environmental issues. Students, mainly development and environment. Are two sides of a coin. Development is highly essential for economic growth of a country, but not at the cost of the environment. Man has continuously in harmony with the nature. Man has transformed the environment by scientific and technological revolution. In the recent years, human intervention in the natural process has created ecological imbalance and environmental damages. Students, very important one. Environment is the surrounding of living organism. Surrounding of living organisms in which they live and interact. Human beings are dependent on the environment for their basic needs. Needs multiply with the increase of population. To meet these needs, our natural resources in the environment are being used at rapid rate. Mainly it's a rapid rate which leads to long-term adverse effect. These adverse effects become environmental issues of the entire surrounding in which human beings live. Students, main important point, environment is the basic life support system that provides air, water, food and land to all living organisms. All living organisms, but human beings degrade the environment through rapid industrialization. Some of the environmental issues are deforestation, pollution such as air, water, noise pollution, already you studied in previous classes, urbanization, fracking, waste disposal. Now we are going to learn deforestation. Students, now deforestation. Deforestation is simply the cutting down of a tree. Deforestation is simply the cutting down of a tree. It will seriously affect the quality of environment. Quality of environment. Students, by increasing the temperature, decreasing rainfall, topsoil erosion, loss of biodiversity and a flash flood. Trees play an important role in maintaining the environmental balance. Students, the deforestation is the cutting down of a trees permanently by the people to clear forest in order to make the land available for other uses. Effects of deforestation. Deforestation result in many effects like flood and drought, loss of soil fertility, air pollution and extinction of species and global warming, spread of desert, depletion of water resource, melting of ice cap and glaciers, rise in sea level and depletion of ozone layer. Students, very important point, the global warming, spread of desert, depletion of water resource, melting of ice caps and glaciers, rise in sea level and depletion of ozone layer. Mainly the long-term effect of climate change and the loss of biodiversity. Climate change occurs due to an increase of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide. An increase in carbon dioxide will increase the temperature of the earth and will therefore alter the earth. Deforestation ruins the habitat of the animals and plants, causing them to die. Destruction of forests affect the beauty of an area and directly exerts an impact on tourism. Students, nature is generous in providing a variety of resources to the people. Humans in modern civilization with advanced development in science. Children. Human in modern civilization with advanced development in science and technology. Utilize these resources beyond permissible limit. It has led to environmental degradation. In a response to it, humans have been forced to think of conservation and preservation of all kinds of resources. Student, resources are valuable and are mandatory for life. The existence and purity of one resource reflect the status of the other and finally the human being. Therefore, proper management techniques should be adopted for retaining the uniqueness of these natural resources. Conservation of resources means judicious and planned use of natural resources so that the different resources are also left over to the benefit of the future generation. Preservation is to protect the resources without using it for a longer duration. Next, we are going to learn conservation of forest. Students, conservation of forest can be done through the regulation of cutting of trees. Control over forest fire. Through regular monitoring and controlling the movement of the people, forest fire can be prevented. Next, proper use of forest product. We depend on forest for our survival from the air we breathe to the wood we use. Besides providing habitats, for animals and livelihoods for humans. Forest products are one of the most essential things in our day-to-day life. Therefore, we must use forest products properly.